Hello everybody and welcome to another installment of the NASCAR Pokemon Cup Series right here on Pichu, London. We're here live at Suzuka in the Suzuka circuit for the Pokemon X and Y Duels. This is the third and final Japanese stop of our NASCAR Pokemon Cup Series Season 3 World Tour. Now the track can only hold about 25, 20, 30-ish cars, so I had to split up the field this time, and that's why you're seeing dual races here at Suzuka today. This dual race setup is going to be the first 21, like the first in the number order from the 1 to 1 to 24, the number order, and then the second one goes from 25 and up, numbers 25 and up, so that's how the duel is set. And here's the drivers in the first duel. That's the Pokemon X race, and it'll be Ryan Richards, Ryan Acosta, Leia Walker, James Shelley, John Radican, Zach Flickinger, Bill Flickinger, Rohit Darbu, Rod Houston, Marshall Race, Trevor Harvey, Seth Cole, Hayden Klein, Lily Erickson, Alan Smith, Mason Wood, John McNamara, Jake Williams, Jordan Davis, Avi Sachs, and Dom Capps in the field. Ignore the 87 Pichu London. He's not in this field. He's in the second duel. Pichu is in the second duel. In the second race, the Y race. So, yeah, again, the Suzuka can only fit so much cars. It couldn't fit all 42, so it had to be split into a duel because I've always wanted to have a league race at this track and never got to until now. So you finally get to enjoy the race. Suzuka finally is a Pokemon Cup Series official race. So after Suzuka, we head to Hagebahn in Germany, and that'll be one race only. At Hagebahn, Germany, we've raced there. It can get pretty chaotic, so hopefully expect it to be less chaotic than before. And then the last four of the International World Tour will be in Canada, and I'll explain more on that when we get to Hagebahn. But right now we're in Suzuka, and we're going to have some dual races to race in. On the pole today, we have the 18 of John McNamara, the pole setter for the first race. On the outside is 24 Don Capps. Starting third is the 6 of Zach Flickinger, and fourth is the 4 of James Shelley. Then the fifth is the 13 Seth Cole, and 6 is the 20 Jake Williams. 7th the 22 of Avi Sachs, and 8th is the 10 of Marshall Race. 9th is the 07 Rod Houston, and running at the top 10 is Ryan Acosta. Then it's Richards, Walker, Radigan, Davis, Erickson, Klein, Wood, Bill Flickinger, Harvey, Alan Smith, and rounding out the field, Rohit Darbu. And now, without further ado, let's get the duel weekend underway with those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
And each race will be about 20 laps long. Yeah, each race is 20 laps long, and a lot of chaos happens in Suzuka, so everyone's got to be really careful about these turns because they're almost like Hidden Valley, except it can be raced. It is raceable, and it is movable. So here we go. The first race in the duels is going to be underway. McNamara will lead us to the green. And there'll be two winners counted separately, like the last duel race. Green flag is out. We're underway at Suzuka Circuit for race number 1. And look at this. They're going 3 wide already. They better be careful. No, it's going to be 3. Oh, McNamara's in the sand. Some drivers in the sand. And they're having a lot of trouble. John McNamara and Dom Camp spins in the sand. I knew it. Something like that was going to happen. Oh, another spin. James Shelley spins. Bill Flickinger gets loose there on the turn. Who's going to lead? Could be Jake Williams or maybe even Seth Cole. Cole looking to go on the high side to make a pass. Williams clears him. And a chaotic first lap, and Jake Williams is going to lead us to the caution. Wow, that was one hell of a first lap, wasn't it? Drivers some damage. Ryan Acosta damage. Big damage for Acosta. He probably got the worst of it. And no luck for the pole setter. John McNamara can't even get through the first lap, unfortunately, because Ryan Acosta clips them, and then Leia Walker gets hit from behind from Acosta as well. They both get into the wall, and Acosta just smokes in the infield. And earlier we saw Dom Capps getting spun out. Right on the very first turn. Look at this. Got too high up on McNamara, trying to battle for the lead, and then he gets stuck in the grass. Not cool, man. And then commotion happened with Zach Flickinger and James Shelley. And I'm surprised they didn't take out more cars. And another spin involving, that's 15 Lily Erickson. That's another spin. Only very few cars are left. Right off the bat. Oh my goodness, was that a chaotic first lap? And the drivers retired. James Shelley, Ryan Acosta, and Leah Walker all retired. I don't know if they're going to be going McNamara on the bottom. No, McNamara's going to be starting up. No, McNamara has just retired. John McNamara has just retired. And Zach Flickinger still in the pits. He likely will be lapped. So no lap cars will be a factor in the race, in the restart. Oh, but we got so many more laps to go. Green is out again. Jake Williams leading us to the green. Marshall Race is trying to contest him here. Right off the bat, they are wasting no time making the pass. Oh boy. I wonder what's going to happen next. Race and Cole trying to battle for second, and it's a side. Oh, they're bumper to bumper. Puts Cole in the grass. He saved it though. Well, someone didn't. That's Rod Houston. No caution is out. Caution isn't out though. That's not a factor yet, as Williams still leading, pulling off to a comfortable lead over Marshall Race. Oh man, has this been bumpy and bumpy? Houston did get his car back together. He was able to get back up to speed, so no caution. And Race would have loved to have a caution because he's trying to catch up desperately to the field, to the lead. But oh, we might have competition from Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis going for the second spot. He has 3 wins this season. He's looking for his 4th. And he has no competition from Aaron Williams because Williams is in the second race. So a chance it could be possible that Davis and Williams could get their 4th wins in the same weekend. But Jordan Davis has got a long way to go to Jake Williams in order to catch up to that. Even without passing in the leaders, there's still a lot of passing at this track, and it's an unpredictable track too, so you never know who's going to be the next victim. And speaking of which, Seth Cole gets through race for the 3rd spot. And now Cole is eyeing 2nd. Oh boy, there comes John Radican and Bill Flickinger battling for position maybe. Not quite. Now we're into the calmer part. Here's Alan Smith trying to get a pass on Trevor Harvey for position. Harvey has the preferred line. They better not bump. And they certainly did not bump. Wow, that was close. With all the lap cars, you probably would wonder if they're going to be a factor in it later today. Hopefully, if we don't have a caution soon. Jordan Davis just got almost high, and he's going to lose a lot of grip and lose 2nd. Maybe, but Davis has gone back up on track. He has a preferred line on the bottom. But Cole takes the turn well, and he takes the pass for 2nd. Davis looking for revenge. This could be good for Jake Williams. Could pull away even more. Oh my gosh. And they're still battling. Cole finally clears him. Wow. That was a long battle. Here comes Marshall Race going for the 3rd spot. Race is trying to compete against the 21 machine. Here comes Abby Sachs battling for position, trying to get in the top 5, and against the one Ryan Richards trying to get in the top 5 rather. Oh, bumper to bumper! Oh, wow! They saved that. Wow, they were bumper to bumper. My goodness. Wow, that was another close call there, folks. Gotta wonder if they'll ever catch up to the lapped cars. If there is no caution, there hasn't been one since the first lap. And now there are drivers pulling off in second. Cole is eyeing on the 20 machine. Let's go on board with Cole. And as you see, the turns are a little tough when you trying to navigate through it, like stopping every other second. They can be tough to turn. There you see all sand pits in every turn, and almost in every turn, there's a sand trap in there. There's a sand trap in every turn, so you've got to be careful. Then there's the final straightaway, where you can make most of your moves and make them count. At 10, 11 laps to go here at the first race here in the Duels of Suzuka. Oh boy, Jordan Davis. He's going to lose third, I think, to Marshall Race, and not before contending him. Side-by-side racing. If they keep it together, that'd be wonderful. And they kind of will do. Keep it. Oh no, the more bumper-to-bumper action. Man, those bumper-to-bumper actions scare me, because I thought they were going to spin. Because that wouldn't be good. After an explosive first lap, we've had a quieter race. You gotta wonder if anything is gonna happen. We'll see. Still a long way to go. There's 10 to go here at Suzuka. And the 14 Alan Smith trying to get in the top 10. And Smith will bumper with Flickinger. He's bumper to bumper with Flickinger. They really scare me. I think we're going to have a spin soon. If we keep this up, we might have a spin soon. More bumper action. Abby Sachs trying to get in the top 5 against Ryan Richards in the one machine. And Cole is not getting closer to the 20 machine at all, but the 7 is trying to get in the top 5 though. There he is in the 7, getting in the top 5. 9 to go in Suzuka. It's still anybody's race, even though, well, if Jake Williams screws up, it's still anybody's race. So Williams has got to be really on his sharpest. Oh, bad position makes it work. Oh, here comes the 5 and 7, and the 5 almost got in the grass. He saves it. Nice save for him. He got in the grass a bit and lost some momentum there. He lost momentum there, and he got passed. I apologize. I'm trying to find a pass, because this is a lot of passing for a road course like this without any passing in the leaders. 8 laps to go in Suzuka. And come to think of it, I'm not sure if they're going to pit, if there are going to be pit stops, because I set it to 2X. Hopefully there will, but I doubt it. Alan Smith in the 16, and now he makes the pass on Bill Flickinger, and Bill is not giving up. Gonna go on the turn. I wonder who will have the preferred line, and Bill Flickinger, they tap each other, and wow. Again, like I said, with all the tapping, we're bound to have a spin soon. And the closest lap car Williams has got is the 17 of Mason Wood. And he's already in the first and second turns, so he might not be a factor at all. Highly doubt it. 7 to go here at Suzuka. Jake Williams off to a comfortable. He's been dominating this race since taking it on the very first chaotic lap. Wow, it seems that Flickinger is in a lot of battles for position today, as he is going to lose another spot to John Radican. Or is he? He's in a lot of position battles, and he is going to lose a spot. Oh, Caps tries to get back up. He missed Harvey. Wow, that was the closest we'll ever get to see another wreck. Man, this course flies by so quickly. My goodness, where has the time gone by? 6 to go for Jake Williams. No one's contesting him so far. Jordan Davis, 2 tide machines in the top. No, not really. Sorry, I thought it was a tide machine. 6 to go. Flickinger. Oh, I think he's trying for revenge against the 5. And look at that. There you see Wood just passing the start-finish line. They're not even close to lap cars. They made it stick, though. So looks like our odds are going to be on Jake Williams for like the rest of these 5 laps. 5 to go here in Suzuka. And Jake Williams, since taking the lead on the very first lap, he's been staying in there in that position all day. He's looking to hang on and get his first win this season. Looking to become the second Williams with the win. As Aaron Williams is the only driver in the Williams clan to win races this season. Jake is trying to join him in the ranks. Seth Cole is contesting for second. He's looking to make a miracle. He's hoping for a miracle like a pit stop, an unexpected pit stop or something, but no one's pitting so far, and I don't think they're going to be, I doubt there's going to be any pit stops today. 4 to go here. Jake Williams navigated the turn easy. Sliced them like butter, so to say the least. There you see heading toward the start-finish line with 4 to go. And the caution is just out! The caution finally came out! Wow, the caution finally came out! Again! What happened back there? There was finally a spin. I knew there was going to be another caution. I didn't think it was going to be right here, right now. Oh, wow. These guys, I do it. It was Bill Flickinger and John Radican. They've been battling side by side throughout the entire race, and Radican said he has had enough and just dumps Bill Flickinger in the 7 into the sand. He just dumps him. He had had enough. But on top of that, Radican gets slipped up and slips in the sand himself. Wow. They've been battling all day, and bad blood turns, well, sour. Wow. No one's pitting, and I knew it. There's not going to be any pit stops. But oh wow, Seth Cole has a chance. Cole has a chance now. Seth Cole and the others have a chance to win it now with the caution moving more drivers closer. Get Radican still credited in 11th. I don't know how that's possible, but 2 to go here in the first race at Suzuka. Jake Williams the leader. He's got competition behind him. Will he hold on? And the green is out again in Suzuka with 2 to go. Next flag ends it. And bad news for Seth Cole. He's forced on the high side, and that is a benefit to Jake Williams. Marshall Race gonna get second. And he will get second away from Seth Cole. Good news for Jake Williams. He can pull away now. So unless if he screws up somehow, Williams could be the winner. And wouldn't you know, we have another spin involving John Radican. This time Rod Houston spun him out. Radican just could not catch a break. And the caution is out, the race is over. They're going to be stuck battling for second. But Jake Williams, unless if he pits on the very last lap, he's going to win the first Suzuka race here this weekend. There he is taking the white and caution flag. And again, we just saw Rod Houston spinning John Radican. I guess he was angry that a friend, Bill Flickinger, he got spun by the 5, and he let out his anger at Radican. So, wow. Has this been a topsy-turvy race, folks? We've seen a lot, even without more passing, but oh well, we've had a good race nevertheless. Jake Williams, if he doesn't pit on this final lap, he will win here in Suzuka and join Aaron Williams in the winners list and advance into the playoffs, the second round. And no, he will not pit. He just passed the pit road wall and off the final turn to collect his first win of the season. Jake Williams wins the Suzuka Circuit's Pokemon X race of the Pokemon X and Y Duels. Congratulations to Jake Williams, a win here. He dominated all the race after taking it on the very, very first lap. And before we leave you, let's show you what happened to Radican back there, because there was commotion between him and Ron Houston. There he is on the restart with 2 to go as he tries to battle for the position, trying to stay alive. And then this is where the spin happened. And here's Radican and Rod Houston, and Houston just had enough of the 5 machine and dumps him, and Radican gets stuck in the wall. How weird. That was really weird. And as for the 07, he just ran off. Yep, he just ran off. Wow. There he is, Jake Williams, going to pit road now as he's celebrating his victory in the Pokemon X race and the duels here in Suzuka Circuit. We'll have our second race coming up shortly, but first the standings here. Jake Williams wins it, then it's Marshall Race, Jordan Davis, Seth Cole, Hayden Klein, Abby Sachs, Alan Smith, Trevor Harvey, Ryan Richards, Dom Capps, your top 10. And you see below 11th and below, as some drivers didn't make it out to Suzuka. And well, that'll do it here for the X race. Stay tuned for the Y race, the Pokemon Y race. Hope that'll be exciting as this one. So hope you guys stick around and enjoy the Y race, and we'll be right back. Here we are, folks, the Y portion of the Pokemon X and Y Duels here in the Suzuka Circuit. Jake Williams won the X one, and he gets credited with his first win. That'll put him in the playoffs. So now who will get the second one? Will Nicole Williams complete the Williams sweep, or will Aaron Williams have a de facto at Williams sweep, get his 4th win of the season? We will see. It's going to be a lot of intensity here, folks, here at Suzuka. And your drivers in the Y race are Justin Williams, Luke Walker, Charles Sanford, Dylan Young, Gene Sanford, Nicole Williams, Interexpo, Ego Espina, Steve Pollard, Emma White, Scott Ferguson, Aaron Williams, Jacob Lawler, Joey Murphy, Tim Fralick, Chris Dollarton, Kenny Bale, George Rourke, Mary Cole, Stephen Paul III, and Pichu. And on the pole for the Y race is Tim Fralick in the 56. On the outside is 39 Interexpo. Starting 3rd is 31 Gene Sanford, and 4th is the 99 Pichu. 5th is the 48 Aaron Williams, and 6th is the 88 George Rourke. 7th is the 51 Jacob Lawler, and 8th the 47 Scott Ferguson. 9th and 93 of Mary Cole, and rounding out the top 10, the 27 Charles Sanford. Then it's Justin Williams and Nicole Williams, Young, Steve Pollard, Murphy, Bale, Dollarton, Ospina, Stephen Paul III, Luke Walker, and rounding out the entire field, Emma White. That's in the order of their starting position. And now, again, famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines.
Cars are rolling. Here we go. The last time Pole Setter did not even make it to the first lap. Will this be different? And I know first laps are going to be chaotic in the Suzuka Circuit, so watch out, everybody, because your favorite driver could be affected. We will see if they can make it through as clean as possible. Here we go. The Y race is going to get underway in Suzuka. Fralick leading the field. And the green flag is out, and we're underway here again at Suzuka Circuit. And no competition, no harm, no foul so far for Freilich. I wouldn't say that soon. It may not last or something. We don't know. The Inter Expo battling for second against Gene Sanford. Here comes the turns. Owen gets into Sanford, trying to get up, and he does get up. Nice. Nice comeback by the 39 machine. And wow, we've been clean so far. Here comes Pichu for third. But Tim Freilich going to go lead the first lap. And surprise, surprise, it's been a clean first lap. It's clean. Wow, we've not had some first lap chaos today. That's pretty good for those drivers, and Tim Freilich is pulling away easily. It's already gone to a comfortable lead. Inter Expo now in the second spot. He hangs on, but you never know when will the next caution strike, so he's got to be careful on that one. If he has a caution, he may have another chance. May have another chance. And a bass between Bale and the 43, a little bit of a... No, I think we've had a ton of passing in the behind, not much in the lead, but oh well. Here comes Pichu for second. Pichu going for the second position. And here comes Pichu as Tim Freilich could easily pull away because of this passing. And oh, they're in trouble, Jakes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Inter Expo almost got up. Oh boy. I hope they don't wreck. I really do. Gotta keep it together. Here comes the next turn. They're not together. They're not together. He gets in the sand. Tries to save it. He's in the sand. And he saves it, albeit he makes it down to fourth. Gene Sanford going for second. They're bumping between him and her and Inter Expo. Man, has this battle for second been chaotic. Oh, now Pichu going for back to third. No caution yet. That was probably the closest threat to a caution. Even with all this bumping, it's really seems that, wow, we still have not had a caution. I'm surprised. I am really surprised. We have yet to have a caution today. With all this bumping, we're bound to have one someday. Oh, Nicole Williams and Mary Cole, they save it. No, boy, they were bumping. Uh-oh, they're three wide battling. There's congestion here. Oh, a lot of drivers congested. There's a three wide battle. They almost made a three wide, and they saved it. Wow, if they have gone three wide, that would have been total chaos. They save it somewhat. Emma White has the preferred line. And now Gene Sanford going for second against Inter Expo. Big battle between Stuart Haas and Richard Childress. Race teams. So, battle for second. Here they come. Could they escalate? It's a little bump, but they don't escalate it further. Still a battle for second. Still anybody's battle. As Pichu still trying to catch up to the lead. As Freilich has pulled to a 2-second advantage. A 2-second lead over these other drivers. And Gene Sanford clears, but the 99 still has a chance. He's in third right now. Lap 7. Freilich still pulling away. And Sanford's got a long way to go. Now it's a 2-second lead for the 56 machine. Oh, Aaron Williams and George Rourke battling for position. He's got to be careful on the turns not to spin him out. And Scott Ferguson trying to get into that groove there. Oh, whoa, Nicole Williams just got out of the sand somewhat and saved it. And now they saved it through. And now the two Kodak and Sokol retro cars are in together. First time. Justin and Nicole Williams in very similar looking cars. Now Pichu's going for the second spot. No, I think the third spot. Or maybe second. No, third. As Sanford's pulling away. Trying desperately to catch up to the 56 car. Williams and Ferguson. Ferguson trying to make it stick. Apologize if you see the pace car a lot today. Just I'm trying to circle through this entire field. Oh no, major threat could be coming. It could be 3 wide as George Rourke, Aaron Williams, Scott Ferguson, but Ferguson got the best line. And he's pulling away. Now here's Tris Dollarton against Joey Murphy. Could this be a battle that could escalate too far? Here we go. Here we go. One more. Oh no! Dollarton spins Murphy! Oh, we had a caution! Dollarton spins Murphy! I knew they were going to have some bad blood together. Wow! Caution is finally out. Can you believe it? Joey Murphy just spun Tris Dollarton. Oh my goodness, I have almost no words to say about that. Why would Murphy do that anyway? It was near dead last position, and oh man, I knew I had a sense this would become a spin. And look at this, Murphy gets into Dollarton, spinning Dollarton out and slamming each other. Wow. And Emma White and Pollard made through that one. Not Dollarton. Unlucky for him. What was that? I have no clue. Oh my goodness. Why did they spin him out? I have no idea. Bad blood between the two? Maybe. Dollarton has retired because of it, and Murphy is down to 20th. How weird. Pollard had some problems. He had to go down pit road, and he's 18th. Meanwhile, we're going to get back under green as Tim Freilic's going to lead us again to the green with 10 to go. Will Sanford have her chance? Green flag is out, and I don't think she is going to have a chance. She's going to get passed for second over Pichu. This could mean Freilich could once again pull away. Unless if there's bad blood between... Oh, the 51 is in the sand, but he saved it. Still about for second. Be careful. We don't want to have another spin like before. Sanford into Pichu, and there's a spin between George Rourke and Interexpo. There's bumping. 3 wide for second. There's bumping and banging between the three. Scott Ferguson, Gene Sanford. Gene Sanford gets it through. Somehow makes it through for the second spot. We'll have another caution. No, we will not. Quite surprising, we do not have a caution. There is no caution here. Wow. How did that not bring out a caution? They were outside the course, so I guess that was why. Yikes. Here's what happened. Mary Cole and George Rourke got together in the sand. They spin each other out. Yet somewhat that didn't bring out a caution. Wow. My goodness, was that close? You could cut it deep with a knife. I mean, wow. And what happened to Jacob Lawler? Oh, Lawler gets clipped by George Rourke, and Lawler gets dumped. Trying to spin George Rourke out, and then he gets in the sand and gets stuck in the sand. Well, a failed attempt to spin someone out nevertheless. A failed attempt there. And Murphy just got out of pit road somewhat. I think he had pitted. I think he pitted. Wow. And there was 3 wide commotion between these two, yet they somewhat save it. It's got to be one of the best saves I've ever seen. I mean, that's an amazing save. I don't know how anyone would have gotten through that. And now we have a caution. Now there's a caution. Now they stick the caution out. I guess it was a separate accident. We're probably not going to go back to that one. We do know, however, is that it's a separate accident. And it probably will involve Murphy, because Murphy's in the loose end somewhat. And that'll bring out the caution. And Tim Freilich leads again to the stripe. We're going to sim through it, and we're going to go through and find out who will be the leader into the stripe at the end. Because it's very short caution. Since road courses take only 2 caution laps, this has a short span. Very short. Mary Cole, Jacob Lawler have retired. Rourke is a lap down. He's not going to be on the bottom this time. He's in the pits again. 7-6 to go here in the duels. Green flag is out again. Freilich the lead this time. Sanford, someone made it stick. Trying to join her brother Charles in the wins ranking. Oh, she's got a good shot. She has a good shot. She just has to find the right line and stay on it. She could have a shot. Not yet. She could have it soon. She's on the bumper of the 56. They're both looking for their first wins this season. Again, Jean trying to join in the ranks of her brother Charles in a win in the Pokemon Cup Series. And here it comes for the lead. We have not seen this all day. A battle for the lead. 5 to go in Suzuka. We have not seen this all day. Gene Sanford trying to finally make the move stick and puts Freilich on the high side. An advantage for the 31 machine. Here they come towards the turn. Will Freilich have anything for her? Here they come. Here they come. They bump each other in the sand. Pichu trying to get in, and they spin each other out. They both spin each other out. Can you believe it? The top 2 drivers can wreck each other out. And the caution is out, and Pichu is your leader. I swear I did not expect this result. I thought that Freilich was going to dominate again. And yet another heartbreak for the 56 machine. Ferguson tries his last chance to pass Pichu. He's going to have to wait. Oh, tough break for Tim Freilich. Another race he lost on a heartbreaking final turn mistake. He lost Daytona Beach with 1 lap to go after he pitted just as he took the white flag. He pitted at Twin. He lost the lead with 4 to go at Twin Ring, and he had a pit later. He was out of fuel, and Sanford got out, and then the caution came out. Charles Sanford out in front, and Sanford won the race. And I guess he didn't want another Sanford to win, and he lets out his anger at Jean in the 31. They both spin out. And tough heartbreak for Jean. She tries to make it 2 of 3 Sanfords winning in Japan. And it's not to be. It was just not to be. And Freilich is going to have some words against them later today. But lucky break for Pichu. He was in 3rd in the middle of all of this, and he is your leader now. But he's got a challenge between Scott Ferguson, the 47. The 47 has not won a race this season, and they're hoping that the streak finally ends. Nicole Williams in 3rd is trying to make it a double Williams win. Williams in 4th trying to make it his 4th win of the season. Inter Expo trying to win again in 5th, and that's your top 5. There'll be 2 to go when they hit the stripe at Suzuka, and with all the wildness and craziness going on in Suzuka, we might expect to see a great finish. Here we go, folks. Pace car will be out soon as Pichu tries to give TA2 Racing its first win of the season. But Scott Ferguson will be challenging him every way possible. Here we go. Pace car will be out with 2 to go, and we will conclude Suzuka's weekend. Could it be ending with a bang? Here we go, folks. The green flag will be out as Pichu leads us to the stripe. And the green is out again here at Suzuka. Interexpo has a little bit of challenge. Ferguson staying on the bottom. He's waiting for the right move to make it. He is waiting for the right move. He only has 2 laps, and there could be a caution. If there's a caution before the white flag happens, the race is over. He's bent Pichu! He sent Pichu down below! He just dumps Pichu! What a new move, but nevertheless, he's successful. Nicole Williams trying to challenge him. Nicole gets too high, and Scott Ferguson just made it through. And that might not just be it. Nicole Williams comes up a position short of the sweep, but Scott Ferguson, in just his small start, he came in to replace Austin Ogo in the middle of the season, and he's finally going to get his first win of the Pokemon Cup Series, and Ferguson leads us to the caution. To the white flag and the caution flag. And my goodness, Suzuka was just, wow, I mean, that was just intense. That was a fun race. And Pichu's gonna be angry with Ferguson today as Ferguson dumps Pichu in the 99. I don't know why that move was made, but he just did it. And Nicole Williams trying to take advantage of that little miscue by the 47. Just couldn't do it. It was towards the turn, and Ferguson had the preferred line, and she just came up 1 position short of completing a Williams sweep. But if Ferguson does pit somewhat, that could be a possibility. We will see. Let's see if he does consider pitting. No, he's not pitting. And that'll do it. And what a weekend, Suzuka, we've been. Amazing weekend, and off the final turn, Scott Ferguson gets his first ever NASCAR Pokemon Cup Series victory in the Y race of the X and Y Duels of the Suzuka circuit. And you know what's weird? Both races ended under caution with 2 to go. How unusual is that? So Scott Ferguson and Jake Williams get their first wins of their careers here at Suzuka. Nicole Williams almost made it a Williams 1-2, but just fell short to second. Interexpo moves to third, Luke Walker to 4th, Aaron Williams to 5th, Kenny Bale 6th, Diego Espina 7th, Dylan Young 8th, Charles Sanford 9th, and Justin Williams in 10th. And the field is down below as you see the ones retired. And Pichu drops to 16th. But the winners are Jake Williams and Scott Ferguson, winning here in the Suzuka circuit. An amazing, amazing pair of duel races, just to say the least. I mean, they were just remarkably good. And Suzuka is going to be returning with another set of duels probably next season, hopefully. Next race will be in Germany for the Hogabahn Cinemasker 600, presented by James Nintendo Nerd. That's a race I sponsored myself. So Hogabahn will be the next race, and I know that race is big and colossal, so we're going to make it cram it in as much as possible. So, and then we'll have our Canadian races, the next Canadian races after that. So congratulations, Scott Ferguson, winning here today. And we will see you later.